Hello everyone. Welcome. So today we do some level up. Leveling up. That's the name of the game. What? Huh? That's what we do today. So I don't know yet what, how, where, who, but we level up. That's it. I would like to find a piece of good armor to use if possible, and maybe augment the weapons, but that's secondary, that's not a requirement. I don't know if I want to do this. There's nothing for us. You know what? Nah. I don't want to fight the Warlock. Even if probably I would win, it doesn't matter. It's a risk I don't need to take. Let's go toward Windalm. Let's get the bounty. Maybe if we can still sleep, let's sleep. And then we move. Talk to me.
I don't know you. You can pretend not to hear me all you want. You better stay out of the way.
And then we go toward the Windalm tomorrow. Only thing is I don't need to do... I should try to avoid doing dungeons while we're going down, so...
Scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Well, excellent. You've
I
done
want
us
you
a
to
great
speak to the
service.
city guard.
Here's your
Make
reward.
sure there's a contingency.
Did we
plan
have an
in case
appointment?
Riften falls
No.
under attack.
Yes. Was it delivery? I can't remember.
My food, just what you see here. Keep your belly full and your
Quality
strength
of
full.
Skyrim.
Maybe potato... Carrots, salt, carrots... There we go.
What do you...
One of them. Be careful. I missed my amulet. so many.
The life cannot be replaced as easily.
Yo, look at this. This is beautiful. Now we need to do a katana build, guys. We need to do a katana build, I'm telling you. Standard katana.
I am staying out. May your road lead you to warm sand.
Come on. That takes care of that. May you take a look. May the sun keep you warm.
Alright, let's go to work, Windel. Let me grab my... Well, I've been already in Windel. No. Good. That means there is another tonic for me there. Let's do this, and let's go. Could you just do crit damage build with katana? What do you mean by crit damage? Crit damage is only on ranged weapons in... Isn't it? What's crit damage exactly?
Una volta, ora vuoi uscire?
You start running, or I can stab you in the back.
He's alone. Oh, this is a level guy. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, no problem. I was interested because crit builds in other Bethesda games in New Vegas are some of my favorite. So, you know, if there was a chance, I would take it, but sadly, no. You can do it with the bow, especially the like a strong heavy bow. You can do kind of a crit build, but it's random. You cannot really raise the. At least I haven't found a good way to raise the chance. All right, we got this beauty here. Nice, good elemental resistance is always good. She's stuck. At this door, I don't know why I was able to block them all. I need to play Noxrim. I need to play Noxrim. Hello. She's dead.
Get scared of that.
Oh, the cat. Hello, hello, Nico. How you doing? Good. Today we level up. That's the start and the end of the strategy today. I want to see if I can find some good armor. That would be cool. Maybe we grab one of the special daggers, the Poison one maybe, although we don't need it, but I mean, we could use it in some cases. So that's what we do today. Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, I agree. Oh man, I forgot. What did I want to raise? I had something in mind, a second thing. Restoration. I think it was restoration. So we can start getting some additional damage from our... Okay, yeah, let's do restoration. We do this and this. We don't need the sunlight daggers. Sad, it hurts a bit to not have the the daggers, to be honest. Yeah, we cannot cast that. Okay, fair enough. We can cast this. Yeah. You're kidding me. How? Oh, we have enough stats to open. What? We don't? We do. Oh, a black soul gem. Oh, a black soul gem. I can feel that easily. Alright, let's go toward the window. And if we cross the... Where are the cats? There they are. Hey, hey.
Take a look.
Perfect. 10 seconds. For 200. Super cheap. There we
I
go.
hope that you will come to the business with us again.
Nice Starbuck cave. That's not one way to go. Come on, 2 more levels and the poison starts being really unbearable for bandits. Like one hit and they get super poisoned. This is one of the few builds where leveling up alone gives you a ton of leverage. Like, most builds are linear power leveling up, but Serpent is different. Serpent level 20 affects everything. It opens to... It makes certain things way, way, way too easy to do. Okay. We push him to the ground. Then poison the dagger. Or not. No! Betrayal! There it is. Let's not do this though. It's time to go to Windal. This build is slightly harder now, because I cannot get the cuirass as soon as I can kill the... Oh, let me check the armor here. As soon as I can kill enchanted spheres now. We need to be able to do farmers to get the cuirass, the Aetherium cuirass, which is good. But it does affect this build. Oh, well, we don't need that though. Iron boots of resist frost. So it's 25, 30 something resistance. Nah. Let's not buy those.
What do you need?
No, don't go away. Now let's see if we find a better piece of armor. This sucks. The thing about iron armor is that it's really bad. It's super bad. Now, if you can temper it, it's not that bad. But if you cannot... Whew. Sheesh. Kingle on Meridia is like I wish, but I need to get very close to him with the daggers. It's super dangerous. It's a one shot for him, and it's not like I can parry him or stun lock him, right? So, as much as I wish I could go in for Yingol, I don't think I can do Yingol.
Be careful. There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. Good day.
I usually try to avoid Yingol when I use daggers. It's just is scary. Now, if I had dodge, if I was in light armor using dodge, maybe, but I'm not in light armor. Alright, we take the quests and then we do all the places. I need especially the movement speed one. Because the idea of this build is to wear the heaviest armor possible, but of course, you know, low movement speed while dual wielding is always a problem, especially if we take more damage from undeads, right? 25% more damage. It's like, it's a lot. I don't remember if it's 25, 20 or 25, something like that. Still, super dangerous. So having additional movement speed helps.
Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason you praise you don't help in the war. Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't do it.
I don't know if I want to do the Dark Brotherhood.
Skyrim. Don't let out. There's a group of you deal with. It's not that simple.
Alright, Winter War is easy.
Hi, lady. Not much. Stop by again.
Stop. You making it. That's the spirit, right? See you around.
Trader post, I mean, it's dangerous, but we could do it just to see what kind of armor we get.
Shove it. But being happy or unhappy. But being happy or unhappy. But being happy or unhappy is a choice you make. And I've chosen to make the best of things.
Man, it's a shame I cannot do Yingle. It would be such an upgrade. With Yingle, we would have immunity to poison very soon. Not now, but very soon. And very high resistance to frost. It's really a shame. And I could kill him if I just had a summon that works for him. Like something to throw at him, distract him while I'm just hitting him a few times. Because probably it wouldn't take too much time to kill him with, you know, our current damage. Alright, let's do this. Oh boy, an archer. Does he have a magical dagger? Doesn't matter, he died. Alright, let's do Traitor's Post. Hope I don't die. It would be nice also to go werewolf very soon. Question is, how do I get to werewolf? How do I do Dustman Cairn? Actually, it's not needed, I guess, because we have a year on pace, right? So, assuming there is the companion one, defining scene makes you werewolf. Ah, no, it's disabled. Okay, so it decided to disable. So we can only kick him werewolf by doing the quest, the companion quest line. Alright, I guess it's more fair like this. 124, let's raise restoration. So this is 20% more damage. So 20%, 24% of 30. Okay, we need apprentice perk. Defeat, no. If you want to defeat Bernard, you need to be able to hit him from range. Otherwise, it's going to destroy you. Like, you need to be lucky that it doesn't hit you, but if it hits even once, you're dead. Bernard is a freaking machine. I think it's probably the strongest or one of the strongest enemy NPC. It's borderline mid-game. Was a good hit. Was a very good hit from the guy. I didn't notice. You need 25 plus 90, so 346. 346, still not enough. It would be cool to be able to augment mine with this, but we're not there yet. I mean, do I have to kill this? No. We could just ignore them and do something else with our time. Yeah, let's do that. The boss is the one that matters for the quest, so... Alright, so Stony Creek. There, I can see them. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought it was an archer. What happened? I played that really badly. Had to use a potion for no reason. That was bad. This was really bad from my side. Took way too much damage. The problem with this build is that you take damage, so we need to be able to do some restoration. I don't know if I want to invest in magic or not, but maybe. Alright, so if I understand correctly, this is the perk I need to get even more damage from dealing with the enemy. So let's get heal self and let's get vulnerability. Yeah, they do look small, I agree. But, I mean, that's the real size of a dagger, so I think it's pretty good representative. Yeah, we got it. I like the daggers smaller, to be honest. Although I still prefer the Tantos. The Tantos are really good. They look amazing. For this build, no Tantos, I'm afraid. Alright, so the three quests are done. 1, 2, 3, yeah. We have Crossmere. And for the amulet, but we need to get there. It's far away. So maybe we do the rest of the dungeon here. Restoration 31 is not bad, so we get 2% more damage, so 62% more damage, which I think is on top of the 30. So now we do what, 45% more damage, but a bit more. Up to the living, so yeah. Alright, this is another place where we're going to get a ton of damage, so let's see. Because they're all in ropes basically, so they move all much faster than me. Okay. I knew it. Eventually, that was bound to happen. Yeah. Okay, here he is. Let's get outside. Butcher should take a lot of damage. He's not immune to... Like, he's very resistant to physical damage, but not to poison, so... Should be able to down him through the poisons.
Can't wait to count out your coin. Just what you want, huh?
Damn it. There it is. Yeah, that was good. And inside there is another wolf. Like, I don't know, for some reason it's stuck inside and cannot get out. But he's waiting for us just inside, so let's see. Yeah, you see him. He's down there. Alright. We didn't take that much damage. We got hit once. Like, the main thing right now is that I cannot cast the healing aura. And basically recharge my health outside the combat. That's what we need. But maybe... we still were able to cast it by using a set, casting set or something. Let's see. Okay. Yep, let's see. Can I? I can. How much? 0.5. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. It's acceptable degree of healing. So 0.7 default is, yeah, alright. We have a way to heal off combat, outside combat. Let's level up. Let's get some damage resistance. Alright, we don't have anything else to take. What's next? We can do Lost Knife. We can open the chest in Lost Knife though. I don't know if it's a good idea to do Lost Knife, to be honest. I don't think it is. I think we could do Uttering Hills. That is fine. Yeah, I don't want to walk there. Let's go here and go from there. Addict. That's a lot of damage. Oh, hey, we reached level 10. That's why we're doing all this damage. Do silver knife work best, or can you also use imperial ones? Imperial ones are also pretty good, yes. Imperial ones are amazing. The reason why I'm using the silver ones is not because they are silver. It's because I can give them the holo trait. So this makes them incredibly fast to attack, right? So the speed is 169 compared to a normal dagger is 135. So given the kind of build we are doing, that's very valuable. But you can use Imperial. You can use another one that works really well is the gold ones, if you can get them, because the gold ones attack 10% faster, if I'm not mistaken. And then you make them silver lined, but they do more damage. So there are options. And if you're fine with giving up the 20% attack speed, you want a little bit more damage, you can definitely use other daggers. The Imperial ones are great if you want to attack multiple enemies at the same time. But remember that the range sucks of daggers, so my experience was not the best in using the Imperial ones. Like this build Imperials, use swords. It's an extremely strong build with swords. This one, like silver line. Actually, you cannot make them silver line. The Imperial. What am I talking about? That works only with serpent stone. Never mind, my bad. Because you cannot add traits, right? Imperial weaponry. Never mind, no, then it cannot work. Actually, sorry, my bad. I mean, you cannot specifically put the Imperial ones, though. If you have another type of daggers, you can use them. As long as you can make them silver line. But this is too easy when they jump on you like this.
This is the end for you.
And also you can find really strong swords, for instance, Silverline. And there is at least one dagger that is super strong, Silverline, which is the Blade of Wars. That one has to be the strongest weapon for Meridia builds, because it does a ton of damage, absorb healths. You could go for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you cannot add traits to the Imperial weapon. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can, because you cannot forge them. So in order to add traits to a weapon, you need to be able to forge them. I haven't decided yet. We could try to go for the Blade of War and see how strong it gets. It's slightly less fast, but it does a ton more damage than what we do right now. Like, it's night and day. And it absorbs health, 30 health per hit. I could actually go and see if I can get it. We would need to do the Brotherhood quest line, so not easy, but should be doable. I'm considering it. Less resistance, but 4% magic resistance instead of 7% fire resist. Nah. So the blades with silver line are well, one of the strongest to get early on is the how the hell it's called, the Red Eagle. The Red Eagle. I didn't know about that until I saw a demo online. I think Seth was using it. It showcased it basically. Red Eagle is pretty strong. Does a ton of damage to undeads because 5 damage, silver line, and you can play basically the entire game just with that weapon. But the other one is the oh shit, which one is the other one? I know Meridia, like I know Dawnbreaker is silver line, of course. I don't know which other. There are some silver line weapons though. And for the dagger, the strongest one is the Blade of War. The Blade of War is fantastic because it has multiple traits on it, and it's one of the few daggers that you can get that does damage, proper damage to undeads. So, man, the Blade of War is shreds enemies. The pale one is silver. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. Really? Very interesting that is silver line. So that means that there is also a frost blade that is silver line. Interesting. No, but there are a lot of weapons for work with Meridia. It's surprisingly effective Meridia, like present on many weapons. Another one is the Earthbound weapons that get the silver line trait in when you get to adapt, right? When you get to to adapt the adapt perk, and those are super strong. Those are really strong. Once you get that, play with Meridia, it's the damage you do is off the charts. Which is probably the next one. If you ever do another Meridia build, I will play a silver-lined, bound weapon build. And we don't do daggers, in that case we do swords because of a net penetration. What's that? Mother... Oh, that was scary. That was very scary for a second. I want to go through the Dark Brotherhood quest line now. It's dumb to go to do it because we're not a stealth build, and that means taking a lot of bounties and other shit. But the final reward is so worth it.
Can't wait to count out your coin. Let's see what you've got. Think you can take me?
It's so much damage. It's just good. It's so good, Meridia.
Tell you what, you start running, or I can stab you in the back.
Oh man, it would be cool to kill the Vigilance of Standard. There is one build that benefits from killing the Vigilance here, it's this one. It's probably that it's too many, but we could cheat our way through that. So the Vigilant inside, the Priestess of Standard that is inside the hole, before the vampires kill them all, is has a Peerless Ring of Restoration, and I think it's guaranteed. Which is perfect for Meridia, because I think it's only Meridia that needs that. So, I don't know. Problem is, I'm not going to kill the Vigilant of Standard by myself. videos.
I'll carve you into pieces. You won't see Skyrim alive.
I mean, we can take damage. We can heal now. So this should be fine. Ow.
This is wrong.
Archer? Yeah. There's nothing here, right? Okay. Don't remember if there is anything worth inside. I mean, we are here, let's do it. Let's do the jail first.
Never should have come here. Can't hide from me.
No, there is a magical. There's an open chest here. Yeah, we need to do this place more often. It's easy. Why don't do this more often? because it's part of the Civil War. But if I don't do the Civil War, I should just do this dungeon. More damage resistance. Numbers. So if you go inside, one, two, he has. She has the ring. Problem is, you can imagine how strong she is, but she has the ring. So if I want to kill her, the plan will be to get the giant here and then head outside and watch them fight each other. I don't know. A lot of cheese, maybe a bit too much. Let's just continue with the quest, with the dungeons. It would work. I never managed to kill her. I guess I did kill her with Dagon. One of my Dagon builds, I'm pretty sure we killed her. We can come back later when I feel a bit more comfortable killing her. I think she's a restoration mage, so like you don't want to underestimate her.
Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
The Elven armor looks good. Alright, let's get inside. Let's see if we can do this. It's the moon amulet, okay.
She's smarter than that.
Rogier was always dragging her into things.
Stealing the boss's secret.
We got ourselves a hero. I've had enough of you.
got a bad feeling. Something's just felt wrong down there.
I heard something.
There is a trickster here usually, yeah. Exactly. I don't know how dangerous. Okay, just a wolf. Alright, nothing too bad.
Been down there too long.
I did manage to run there though, so I took less damage than normal. It's good. Need to be careful, I don't have to carry weight for the sword. And I don't remember if the sword has a weight or not while you're doing this quest. I assume not, but you never know. So I guess all right. She's there. I think about potion of resistance to frost. Oh, Ah, this can kill me actually. Fucking hell. I don't have a potion of frost resist. If she hits me with that, I'm dead. I think. Well. Nice. Alright, let's check the treasure. I need to recharge this stuff. Or throw it away. Probably throw it away. All right. Nice. Restoration's 50, so that means 5% more damage. So our attacks now do 60 of some damage, I guess, if I understand how it works. And let's go to 5100 because that gives us our stance. I don't need anything from Dawnstar. No. You could do the bandit camps, still need some experience. But I need to come up with a strategy to deal with frost damage and magic damage so that I can do mid-game content. Frost damage is the most pressing one. Anything that pushes us above 30% or even 40% would help. Ow. How again? Hmm. Yo! Huh. All right. That's good. That's a good one. I'm surprised that they didn't use it against me. Usually, the NPC get the stuff and use it against you. Um. I don't know if I want to go up like this because we need so many perks to disappear. I'm not sure I want to do that. Maybe not. It's a shame. It means we want to be able to cast heal while in combat, but maybe that's fine, at least for now. Like ideally, we have knives, at least one of them. We don't need both, but we need one of them. We need a way to recover health in combat without stop fighting. With 20,000 coins. What do we do with 20,000 coins? We need to buy an effigy because we have the black... Oh, actually, we could have bought the effigy. I don't know by the end, but I could have. So my Meridia melee builds die like this. I'm very confident about my bull rush. I bull rush an undead that I should not bull rush. And the undead proceed to kill me. So there's a lot of damage. Alright, because we're using silver bolts. Right, makes sense. Let's stop a spirit world. What's going on? Let's see. Right. This one, the first perk doesn't matter because we don't care about the penetration with daggers really. It's the second one that matters. This knife dance is what we are aiming for. And in the meanwhile, let's take also flurry. We'll probably take flurry. This one is level 40. Okay, we take flurry because Storm of Steel works really well with daggers, even if they're all daggers. So, and even without getting Storm of Steel, it would be nice to get as much speed as possible because that's where we get the damage with the daggers, right? Let's go with the helmet to give the quest back. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm gonna have to culture now, of course. Nice.
May the god here. Some gold is promised.
Alright, 85 movement speed, great, awesome.
Wearing heavy armor. Saves you some aches on a long
Jar and Shavi.
fine work. Here's your pay. Don't spend it all on me.
Skyrim? Before I came into Xenophar's colony, I confess it was a big
Well, we can get the effigy, but I just realized that I have no idea what to take as an effigy.
I will take a look.
So I know that I want to go Juggernaut, but I definitely don't want to go Juggernaut right now. We don't need to go Juggernaut right now. Duelist, the 10% is not that strong on this build. It's okay, but it's not that strong. We can go Effigy of the Artificer if we plan to never use magic ever, which I don't know. Like, we still Meridia, we still get a lot of it's pretty strong with Meridia, like casting. Effigy of the Channel would be good, yeah. Effigy of the Priest is good with this build. It's very good with this build. So we could do the Restorer into Priest. And that Juggernaut? Here you go, Battle Mage. The thing is, Juggernaut plus Battle Mage sucks. And we need to be able to close the distance with enemies because we use daggers, so I need to be able to bump into enemies. So I think we're going to get Priest. And then probably Restorer. I'm not too convinced about Priest, to be honest, but I want to believe. Alright, level 12. What's next? We've done this area, we've done this area. Right, Vengeance could be nice, but I don't know if I can do it, and I don't know if I'm going to die while doing it. So maybe not for now. Hmm.
I will take a look. I hope.
What if you do Falkreath? You do all the odd camps.
Oh, look at the
Everyone says Yorland
What
Grey
colors?
best smith in Skyrim.
What colors? I'm a warrior.
Have you been learning your ore?
Okay.
Need
I
some
think
met
I've got a handle on it. But
blades,
Ortelco is
helmets,
confusing.
pretty much anything to
Alright,
suit
that
your
makes
needs.
sense. Kind of a messy metal anyway.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Alright. I think we're going, we do Falkreath. Just as a change. We could start from Regal, maybe. And then we do all the other camps. Is LaLaLand good for actual long saves? Yeah, because underlying mod list is kind of good for long playthrough. The only thing that I suggest you to do if you decide to do a long playthrough, and you don't want to level up too quickly, remember that you can activate progressive skill cost and then increase the multiplier to 1.2 or 1.3. Some people play with 1.5 or even 2. This will slow down your progress and it will allow you to play more with each play style instead of like I'm doing right now where I level up very quickly. But absolutely, you can definitely play a long game with LaLaLand. Okay, let's do Riverwood for once. Riverwood. Let's do Valkyrie for once. I don't do this often.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You're that visitor, Ben. Sure thing. Orgnar. Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get it. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
Gotcha. It's a very different experience from normal Skyrim. There are some links in the description of the video. One of them is the 3bftweaks unofficial website, and that contains a lot of information that you can use to learn about the base game. But if you have any question or you need any advice, just come here and I can help you.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess.
Ready to go? Take a look.
All right, let's go. We got the tonic, we got the vegetable soup, let's go. Alright, let's do Regal. And then into the orc strongholds. Not strongholds, the orc camps. There is one that... So he's alive, he was just away. Poor guy. You know what I should have done in Downstar? The point for me to go to Downstar was to leave the book there. Because I have Night Falls on Sentinel on me. Dang it. I completely forgot about that. I decided to do camps, bandit camps, instead of doing what I was supposed to do. My bad. Oh well. 97 health we have. Not bad. Level 12. Not bad at all. Doing well. Sparks. Right, we finally have one health per second regeneration. Nice, very nice. This is going to help a lot with our healing. Although we have so many potions at this point, I'm not even sure I have this problem.
I managed to. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Let's do Regal. Oh wow.
What was that? Time to end this little game. God damn you!
Alright. We could try to do the non-demol Dustman can at some point. It is a bit scary, but man, getting the werewolf with this build would make it for a really, really strong build. Especially if I go with the Ring of Ersyn. It's not a requirement though. This will be strong even without the Ring of Ersyn. We don't need that additional health and stamina. But the main advantage of the Ring of Ersyn is that it's health 2 and stamina 2. So you get resistance to slowdown, resistance to paralysis with one ring.
do, huh? What you gonna do?
But the chest again, one is here. One is there and... Yeah, I don't remember. Let's go. Regal is awakened. Sadly, that wasn't my intention, but here we are. So I don't know if I want to keep this choke point. They're already here. There she is. Yep. She has poison. Wait, Regal has poison? Since... How? Shoot. Oh. That hit me a bit too hard. No, I'm stuck. No, I'm stuck. Ah. Very funny game. Very funny game. I need to make the mod. I need to make the mod that blocks the screen as soon as a new cell is loaded. I need to make the mod. I'm close to do it. I'm still postponing it. It's time to do it before I die because of the loading screen again. Keep postponing doing it because I don't want to do it, but I need to make the stupid mod before I die. I know what I need to trigger. I'm just lazy to do it. Oh, shoot. Right, Regal has the full armor enchanted now back. And this stuff I could use it on my own gear. I didn't think about it. All right. First story, blocking doesn't do anything to us. If they've been blocked, we still take damage. Yeah, good night, sweet prince. If you haven't found me yet, I think this is going to be the time you find me. Also, where are you? You're in Regal's room for some reason? Okay. He killed himself. Good. Not the brightest of the bunch, huh? Imagine if I kill myself after saying not the brightest of the bunch to the bunch. Yeah, exactly. Right. Right. How much? 2 minutes. Ah. So another question for this build will be, do we self-enchant an armor? It is 100% going to be an ebony armor if we self-enchant for sure, because I need the damage resistance. Or we don't self-enchant. Like we self-enchant only the weapons. Which is an option. It's a bit of a waste. But we save perks. Because I don't need to take the perks in... Ow! I saved 2 perks in smithing, because I don't need to take the right side of smithing, right? Let's kill some dead to start getting the bonus on Meridia, because Meridia gives us 20 magical resist if we can kill them dead, so... And the deads are not humans, they actually get the full damage from us as long as I hit them really hard. Like they should get what, 45, 60 damage? I'm not sure, but they should get a lot of damage from the daggers. There is one more there. Nice. It's also funny because the acid infusions are not online yet, so this is pre-acid infusion. Okay, this is done. So we could go heavy armor 75 to get magic resistance or restoration up to get additional damage. I think I don't care about additional damage that much, or we keep dexterity to do the power attack while moving. Decisions. Let's get a quest from the Jarl.
Steel's good. The finest weapons and armor. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around. What a display of color. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by.
Right, time to go kill some orcs. Let's go. Could maybe check this first.
Around. I'm sure you'll. Well met. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Ooh, that's okay, let's do this. Let's go do bandit camps. If when I come back at the end of the day, we haven't found anything that gives us frost resist, we go and buy that necklace. I would prefer a magic resist necklace, but I feel like we should get protection to frost if we want to fight farmers. Because the likelihood that they are going to have frost. We can go get the ceremonial armor. Because now the ceremonial armor is in an easier place. Dude, we should go get the ceremonial armor. Absolutely. If I get the necklace. Oh, I need to kill LaLaLand to get there. I'm more worthy of LaLaLand than the farmers. Which says a lot about LaLaLand, actually, if you think about it. I think I can kill LaLaLand. People right, he's not immune. He's immune to poison, but he's not immune to... Oh, he's resistant. He's resistant to all my damage. Oh, shoot. He's not going to take the same damage we are doing right now to the orcs. His early resist is like 55 magic resist or something like that. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting challenge to do. What is he doing? And why is not fighting me? Okay, he decided to kill himself. Good. Good for him. I don't know, sometimes he doesn't trigger this guy. Sometimes he's too easy to defeat because he just doesn't trigger. Like, he's my enemy. He should trigger. He should have been triggered when I was fighting this guy, but it wasn't. It was still sitting, so you have the time to get into the room, and if you are like me and you have the poisons that I have, you just kill him. Let's get the fragment of the razor. We don't need it. And also, I don't know if I want to go inside Dagon's shrine with this build. But we could. Especially after getting Juggernaut. Yeah. If I'll ever get Juggernaut, but especially after getting Juggernaut. Ooh, I feel Grand Soul Gem. So we can get Restorer. Oh, it's a good finding right there. Who cares about the razor? That's the real treasure. Let's go. We do the tower. We do the watchtower into. I don't know. We could do also Boetia Place very quickly. I mean, not inside, outside, but we could do it. There are a few good treasures, and the only dangerous enemy there is the Trickster, which is very dangerous, but. Not impossible. Nope. Alright, there's the tower. What? So do I want to do Boetia Place or not? There is one big treasure inside and two outside. It's not the most exciting place. Oh, for once I found him before he found me. Yeah, but where are you going? Sure, but where are you going, sir? I'll let you stop me, but you actually need to fight me. Alright, where is the trickster? Because we didn't kill any trickster, and there is one somewhere. Very annoying trickster. I don't even remember if it's the one sleeping or the one there. Not the one sleeping, so the only one remaining, I guess, is the trickster. Well, we have our answer. We found nothing. Man. How many bloody camps I need to do before I find a necklace of some kind of resistance? Alright. More health, more damage resistance. We are 49, so 1 level, and we can get the Flurry 2 and Dagger Focus 2. We're not going to take more damage on the Dagger. We don't need the second level of the first perk. We just don't. Funny, all my Dagger builds work the same way. I don't take the superfluous perks because getting more damage with daggers is almost useless unless you have a really strong dagger. It feels like it's incomplete what I take for the build. There is another chest here. Amulet of Mara, we don't need Amulet of Mara. We could use Mara. It's not bad. You get a 5% restoration and 4% magic resistance. Nah. Alright, another 10%, and this one gives us knife dance. And now when we don't like the enemy we have in front of us, trigger this. And for 11 minutes, the more we hit the enemy, the faster we attack. That's my favorite stance because it synergizes so well with so many things. Enchantments, infusion, poison infusions. there is like basically everything is synergized with knife dance. Alright, 2 orcs inside and 1 outside. They are dangerous. Let's see. Hopefully the mage here, the trickster here, stays away from me, so I can deal with the warriors first. Ow. Where is she? There, she's there. Okay, I see her. Two can play that game. She can be very strong, actually. Not this time because she's wind, but she can be a shock trickster. Damn it. I had her being a shock trickster. Okay. Fine. Let's miss. There we go. Our attack speed is 2.2. Holy moly. That's basically we attack twice as fast as a sword.
I'll show you what a real orc is.
I thought it was that. I stopped looking. Genius. Alright. Why? Alright, it seems under Linux the specific effect is choking. This is the Skyrim. Right, let's see again. I wonder what's causing it though. No, actually no, that's not true. Because this time it went without... Huh. So was the game choking? I've never seen that before though. Alright. Two orcs inside and both really strong. I need to be very careful. Let's see. Why? Why I managed to get him too? God, I hate that guy so much. He got stronger too. It seems he's faster than last time I fought him. This counts as an undead, so if he hits me, he does 25% more damage. Oh man, I don't like this. I really don't like this. This is not what I had in mind. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's go inside, grab the treasure. There are two treasures, if I remember correctly. So, this place is an example of LaLaLand versus other mod list. Usually you can pull only one of them. You don't get the special orc at the end unless you go and search for it. But in LaLaLand it heals you. I don't know if this is just because we were using... I didn't get the key. Trust me guys, the guy had the key, so I can unlock that. I'll show you when we are back. If it doesn't, I'm going to... Oh, shoot. What was I saying? If it doesn't, I'm going to drop the scroll of Noctu. Let's see if I'm right. Alright, but we've done the more difficult, one of the most difficult bandit dungeon. The only reason why this is not on pair with other big enemy dungeons or Bernard is because there are less enemies and it's not ranged. Oh, this is where you find the frozen sword. I didn't know. Yeah, you see, you had the key. I'm not insane. Okay, let's go dexterity. The goal is to slowly get to 70 dexterity. We don't need the penetration perk, so we don't need the level 80. We need the level 70 and level 90 perk. So we need 2 more perks in dexterity specific for dual wielding, because they remove attacks. They remove the attack speed penalty. We need to go into a land. How we? I'm trying, just postponing the inevitable. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's grab this necklace and see what happens with a land. It's funny because if I rush a land and the land doesn't get to the ground and is surrounded by somebody who can kill me, I'm going to be in a sea of troubles. I'm really curious to see how that goes. No, first souls we want to keep
Steal
them.
anything from my
Alright. $57 frost resist. I had a build that went against farmers, and one of the cloak farmers killed me despite having this amount of ice resist.
Yes? What is it that you want? Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your...
Alright, let's stock on potions. We need...
Look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Call upon me if I can be of any service. Someone new?
Alright. Let me see. Let's get this. Let's get this. Can get this. She doesn't have magic resist. Okay, it's fine. We can find it somewhere else, I guess. Okay.
All right then.
Oh, wait. No, wrong. Wrong direction. All right, Alan. We could have a look if we can do farmers first before we go into Alan, just to be sure, because it's a big step. Alan is no joke. Let's see. Let's do the easiest of the dungeons. Let's have a look. No, that's always going to defeat me. Although if you had healing 3, heal 3, this wouldn't be a problem. So at some point, this whole issue with poisons will go away because the restorer can just remove the poison. Alright, the only mage. Let's see how this goes. This can be a problem. Especially... How do you know Requiem? Game? What the hell? Like, I don't know, sometimes the game forgets that these guys are naked. And yeah, they definitely should get knocked down. Okay. Where? Where do you go? Yeah, damage we are good. I'm worried about the damage we take from them. And also the fact that we're only 84 poison, 84 poison resist, so the paralysis poison still affects us. Oh, psychedelic. Very psychedelic, huh? Get the taste of your own medicine. But now I do need to. Now I do need to wait. Because if I go like this, there, I don't have enough poison resist. And why now these visuals are okay? I'm overweight again. Alright, if you want to do the Centurion here, I need to kill the Farmer by alone. So the problem is that this will give it the time to cast that stupid thing, aura. Yeah, exactly. Now that's an issue. Also, he didn't see me. Come on! So it's most like he's blind. Alright, should be coming. And he's immune to poisons. Really? Dude, how do you not know where I am? Okay, it's coming. So it's going to hit me with a lot of frost damage. And also hit very hard, of course, like, let's not forget that we're still dealing with a farmer. Okay. Scary. Oh no, we take a risk going getting the ceremonial armor, but I feel like we are at the point where, what else? Oh, that guy. If I resist, no. We can open the door. Oh, peerless stamina, no, I don't need peerless stamina. Do we kill him? Sure. Come on. Come to Papa. Does it take a while? Oh, that was a mistake. Shouldn't do. No! No, don't power attack. Why did you power attack? Who told you to power attack? Who told you to power attack the Centurion? We don't power attack Centurions. Until we're ready to one-shot them. Which one never happened with this build, Dutch. Let's go. Man, I love this build. Every time I play this build, it's this one and Dagon's. I cannot decide which one I like of the two more, but they're both super good. They're so good. They're like among my favorite builds. I think this one does more damage with daggers though, because it's not the damage you do is not based on the speed of the weapon like it is with daggers. So I think this one is slightly better because of that. I don't have any more. I need to defeat these two before I continue. But the archer we cannot defeat her, but her, yes. So, sorry, the farmers, yes. The mage is here, the mage is here. No, jump! Octopus is good. Alright, if I go now there, I need to trigger Alva or this brother, whatever it's called, is called. I need to get there before. Okay, there. Let's go like this. This should trigger him. It does, perfect. Because he can't deal with them by himself. Okay, he's coming. Nice, good job. Shit. Shit. Chill. I'm on your side.
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
No! Don't get stuck there.
Everybody pushes me around. No more.
Yeah, let's switch. Maybe a little bit of magic resist helps. 360 versus 402. Okay. There we go. 16% magic resist. We lost a little bit of fire resist, but it's, I would say, strictly better. Also looks much better. Okay, good that he killed the farmer. This is one of those enemies that can kill me. In the past, this enemy killed me while I had the similar resistances to this build. I remember it because I was so disappointed. What's in the box? So we just got immunity to frost. %65%. Okay, not immunity, but wait. So Alan, %7.5%. I don't need that attack speed at the moment. Let's go to Dawnstar. We sleep there and then give the book and then we do a land. I think we are ready for farmers. They're still dangerous, but honestly, like farmers against all wielders are always going to be dangerous. Like it's not a surprise.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Need a room? Don't worry. Sure thing. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. All right then. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erander.
Listen to your friend, Tuki. They are just dreams,
Take a look.
my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
All right then.
Same dream over and over.
Seems like no one is getting it. Hey, good on you. Thank you. The finest weapons and armor. Come back if you need steel.
Alright, this can kill us. Alain can 100% kill us, and the farmers, of course, can kill us. Let's go. The necklace of warmth has to be, unless you're an order, the necklace of warmth has to be one of the best trinkets you could get, especially if you go melee against enemies. Alright, our regeneration weaver potion is 1.2. Not bad. Not bad. It's really a good amount, all considered. This is not a regeneration build after all, but Meridia helps. Went for the iron sword. Iron great sword. Not bad. LaLaland. Moment of truth. Brush him and then hope for the best. He didn't go down. He didn't go down. LaLaland didn't go down. Why? Why in heavy armor we didn't manage to bring him down? Yeah, okay. Sure, let me fight this guy 101. That's fair. That's the normal speed that Britons have. They're like famous for being as fast as a train. This is super dangerous now.
This is your last mistake.
In a way, he's not wrong. Fucked. So the giving back his enchantments, did I see correctly? Because... Okay. Let me check. I think the giving back his enchanted gear. Yeah. Okay, still dumb, but last time we killed him, you have the boots. Good. Good. Given how strong he is, he needs to have some gear. Not the strongest gear, but he needs to have some. Good. I don't like that I'm constantly like this. Alright, let's see what we do against spheres. For the stamina to carry weight, heavy armor contributes less to mass, so how fast we move now? 88. Not bad, considering we have super heavy armor. Yeah, we don't do much damage. And they do a lot of damage, as expected. So this part is going to be problematic. This where we don't do enough damage is going to be problematic, that's for sure. Hey, we have a ton of potions, right? Oh. This is a lot of damage we're taking. We're not far from the farmers. Actually, I think this is the last sphere. Ow. Well, that was the easy part. Oh, we got the farmers. Let's see. Oops. Why? Where is my trap? Where is the trap? Did it stop because there was a fan there? Yeah, this is with 65 frost resistance, 17 magic resist. There is something not working correctly with the cloaks, in my opinion. I'm probably wrong, but okay, nothing is working. There is something just wrong with the cloaks, because this happens very often. Like I get high resistance to frost, and you saw the damage. And I understand it's a continuous damage, but that's insane. We're almost at cap, and you're still doing basically the same amount of damage as when I don't have resistances. I lost builds to this problem. I'm not sure it's a problem, but I cannot explain to myself why I get so much damage. Like the cloak does what, 30 damage per second? I need to check, but you know, if you divide it by, if you remove the frost resist and the magic resist, I'm not looking forward to this fight. That's the last sphere. I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong dungeon. This isn't where you get what I want. I think I'm in the wrong dungeon. That would be awesome if I'm in the wrong dungeon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because you get the Ethereum armor here. They move it here. They move it where you get the sword for the. Oh, the damage. What the hell? Shock mage. What? No, stay away. Well, come on. I don't have any shock resist. Okay. Ow. I'm recharging my health, so. Okay, this guy is super high level. Grand, yeah, it's grand. Yeah, I got the lucky ring on that. We get the key. No. Man, if this was a Dagon build, I could have done this enchanted sphere, but it's not. I don't think I have a way to do the enchanted sphere. I do have a dagger of sparks. We're going to fight these guys without a reason. Genius. Alright. Could have waited acid infusions. I could have picked the right dungeon too, actually. That probably was the right move, yeah. Yeah, it's not here, so it's that's the last chest, so good job, me. Oh yeah, the stupid keyboard place. Well, we can come back at some point and do this. No, he's going to follow me. Why? Why I've done this? I think I'm tired. I really need to stop playing. Yeah, fuck me. If I go away. All right. All right, folks. I guess I'll stop here for today. Done enough. The build is going well though. Like we do Centurion, Palmers are a bit difficult, but mostly thing is we don't have that much resistance. So the goal is to get the Tirium Armor because Tirium Armor gives us some melee resistance, later on maybe Ebony Armor for additional resistance. We're climbing Heavy Armor to 75 for the Magic Resistance perk. Or 80 for also the stamina, we'll see. I haven't decided that. After we get to 75, we got 70 dexterity, I guess. And then restoration. Sorry, a bit tired. But the build is going well, so I'm really happy with it. At some point I need to start killing undeads. Not sure when. Actually, we could try now, because we have frost resist, so maybe we do the Blickball Barrow. I don't know. And as I yet, I'm scared of undeads with this build. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.